bars of MIDI right here. Got in a full song worth of instruments and drums. Here's what it sounds like. Sounds cool. It's not done, but it's good enough to move forward. Everything is dry. Everything is effect free. Now I'm going to use my script. We already generated a song structure, so we're going to load it. Turn off generate. 8-bar master pattern is what we got to make right now. So what we have to do is we have to go to prepare for MIDI export. Close out all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a grip every time when you do this. And now export as MIDI file. That's our 8-bar MIDI file that it asks for. So we're going to drop that in. Now we need a 32-bar chord progression. So now what we need to do is add our, because I don't really feel like making 32 bars of chords. I've already made 8 bars. I mean, listen, it sounds good. Well, you can't hear it right now because I already converted it to MIDI outs. So we're going to do hip hop, G major. That's the key I'm in. And then go to chords, go. Want to do something with no chord bigger than 1 bar. Preferably 8 1-bar chords, but it doesn't seem to want to do that. So I'm just going to do this, cut it, drop in the next one. Oh, there we go. Finally it does it. And come to the end of that, paste it, select all, cut, next one, next one. So now that's 32 bars. If I selected that, file, export as MIDI file, desktop, some rap, 1313. That I hate naming shit, dude. It's the most fucking tedious shit. There's our chord progression. Now we're gonna get the payload. 32 bar MIDI payload. Now we got to see where we put that. Well, actually, it put it right there. So now we could do the dense MIDI. Actually, we need to save as in here. Just do it like that, and then we'll make the dense MIDI like that. Go perfect. Okay, so we went from 8 bars of music. That's the fun part, making the 8 bars. That's the creative part. Then use a script to extend your 8 bars. And I'll show you what it sounds like here right now. So what we need to do, put in a new pattern. Well, actually, no, we need to open 2-2. It's still MIDIs. All right, hold on. Not 2-2, just 2. Ah, fuck! All right. So now we have our instruments here. Gonna exit, put in a new blank down here. Grab the MIDI, drop it right here. Cut, paste, delete. And what's it sound like? Let's see. It looks pretty dense. So what the script does, takes an 8-bar MIDI pattern, extends it to 32 bars, then chops that 32 bars up into little 2-bar sections, rearranges it for a whole track. Bam. Now all you have to do is split these. Okay, now we got them split. Now don't think about it. All right, now let me show you this. All right, so this is the full track all the way through. Now this is what you look at when you're done with a track, only there's stuff missing. So what we've done is filled everything with everything possible. Now it's just a matter of removing stuff. So if we started the track out with this one, that's an option. It's another option. Ooh, I like that one the most so far. So, just so you know, I don't gain stage or do anything serious mixing wise at this stage. That's why it always sounds so generic and shitty and unsatisfactory. Because that's part of the mixing process. You need to mix dry and raw at the beginning. It's all about the MIDI at the beginning. The next stage is to stereoize and gain stage. Third step is, what is the third step? Oh yeah, the third step is to add effects and make it really entertaining. So the first step is boring and tedious, making the MIDI. Sounds like shit. It's hard to get through. But once you get through it using the script, and it goes so fast, then you get to make the stereoization and the gain stage. Then it starts to get, you're starting to lose interest, but it starts to come back. Interest comes back because it's starting to sound good. You've been listening to it so shitty this whole time. Now it's starting to sound good. Continue to work on it. Once you get it all stereoized and gain staged, and then you start adding effects and automations, that's when you can't stop working on it until it's perfect. That's the way I look at it. That's my situation right now. So, yeah, that's it. This is a full song. All I got to do is remove shit, stereoize and gain stage, perfect with automations and effects, and it's done. So I'm not going to do that right now because that's going to take a long time on the video. But I just wanted to show you how easy it is to get to this stage.